the Gasland hero. I got to tell you something. I saw the most compelling scene, as you probably know and have heard a million times, is when they turn on that faucet and light it up. I mean, there's nothing like it. And, you know, natural gas is definitely not a clean resource. So tell us, I guess the one question I would have is, while you did this movie or this documentary, what made you realize how bad natural gas was?
I came into this by accident. You know, I live in the Upper Delaware River Basin, Pennsylvania. It's the part of that interconnected watershed system that brings water to New York. And myself and my family, we were asked to lease our land for natural gas, as is happening all across 65% of Pennsylvania, 50% of New York, 34 states across the nation. This is an invasion, an industrialization invasion.
Yes.
Now, I had no clue what really was going on, but the gas industry, big gas, was saying, you know, this is clean, you know, it's just a fire hydrant in the middle of your field. And meanwhile, neighbors of mine had done a little research, because obviously when you live in a beautiful area, you want to know what's going to happen. Found out that there were 600 different toxic chemicals that they inject into the ground under massive pressure and massive volume, and that people around the country were reporting that they could light their water on fire. So I went to a nearby town called Dimmock, about 50 miles away, and found the whole place completely overrun. Halliburton trucks everywhere. People who could light their water on fire, their children were getting sick, their animals were getting sick, and I took one look at that and I said, oh my God, is this what's happening across America? I have to find out. And then we traveled to about 20 different states, and what you see is that road movie. And yeah, in Colorado, we caught up with some people who could light their water from several different families, people who could burn a plastic sheen off the top of their water. It's really quite disturbing. When you consider the fact that you can't clean an aquifer, once you've contaminated it, and you know that we all need water to live, this is a real crisis. So I'm very happy that the Environmental Media Association is honoring us with a nomination.
Well, before Asia gives you a question, I just got to give you on the video mad props, because that is the move right there, man. All right, so go ahead, Asia.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.